Hey guys, today I am seed starting Celosia. So I'm really excited about this. Celosia is one of my favorite summertime flowers. They make really excellent additions to bouquets. They come in really cool colors and shapes, and they add a bunch of texture to your bouquet. And so I'm going to do 3 today in a 72 cell plug tray. I'm going to do Coral Reef, Pink Champagne, and Rainbow Sherbet mix. And I haven't done any of these before, so this will be fun. I've done, last year I did some really cool, it was Texas, I want to say it was like Texas Sherbet Plume or something like that. I think there are 2 Texas mixes, and I have both of them this year. So I'm going to get them again, thankfully. But they were just really cool, and they just kept producing all summer long. I would cut and cut and cut, and they would just keep coming. So even though they are a cut and come again, it's kind of a cut and slow come again. So you will want to succession plant these just to make sure that your supply isn't interrupted. Same basic seed starting principle. We're gonna surface sow these. So just put them on top of the soil. We're going to make sure that they have good soil contact. I have pre-moistened my seed starting mixture. I'm going to put a dome over the top after I cover them with a fine layer of vermiculite, and then I'm going to set them on my light system that you can see behind me, and we'll just watch for that 75% germination, after which we will take the dome off and just make sure they stay hydrated and fed until they are planted outside. So I will show you my setup here. This is my 72 cell plug tray, and I'm going to start with my Coral Reef. Okay, so I have my tag here. I've got Coral Reef on there. I didn't do this, so I don't have one left over from last year, and I have the date on there, and I'm going to pop it in here. This is another, most of the seeds we're doing now are things that cannot be put out until after the danger of the last frost. So keep that in mind. And these also get very large. You want to space these in the field 9 to 12 inches apart. So do not grow these as a grouping. They need to be a single plant by itself because they will compete for resources. I received some plugs last year from Farmer Bailey, and a couple of the plugs had 2 plants growing them, and I didn't have the heart to tear one out. So what happened was the 2 seedlings grew stunted, or one overshadowed the other, or they both just didn't work. So they do not work together. You need to give them the space that they need. Okay, I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to continue on with the rest of the varieties that I have that I'm going to start today. And once the whole tray is full, I will cover it with vermiculite, put my dome on, and set it behind me to germinate.